Combiner Wars. You know, the line of the Generation figures that started off the whole Prime Wars trilogy and gave us new Scramble City Combiner toys? Well, that's what we're looking at today. Not all of them. Mainly the Autobot jets that were built on Cybertron and was giving life from Victor Sigma, the aerial bots. 5 robots that form one big robot. That was the main focus on the old days of the Scramble City Combiners. You would have one big bot and 4 little bots that are all triple changes or quadruple changes if you wanted them either as an arm or a leg, from changing from vehicle to robot and a limb, depending on what limb you want that said small little robot to be. So let's take a look at the first two, because most of the Combiner Wars line was either repaints or slight remolds of other figures. So for Superion, so the next figure we're taking a look at is AirRaid. So we looked at 3 aerial bots now, and we've still got another 3 to go. So let's crack down to it then, and let's take a look at AirRaid. So AirRaid's jet mode is mostly black plastic with silver on the wings that also have Autobot logos on them. The tail fins are made from that soft rubber that Skydives is made out of, with also silver paint apps as well. The wings are articulated, the main wings are articulated, and you can position them as wherever you like. Like also, AirRaid's cockpit, it is got one section of it being silver in the middle and gunmetal grey on the front and back of the cockpit. In front of the cockpit there is a small Autobot logo, and the nose cone is made out of hard rubber. So let's get him down to his leg, then arm, then robot mode. Shall we? Let's. Okay. To get AirRaid to his leg mode, you first off need to fold the wings up, then lift up the nose cone. Then fold up his tail wings as well. And just like Skydive, on the nose cone there are 2 pegs that tab into 2 holes on the back of the jet. After that, like on Skydive, fold the knees down and rotate the head, push the head down to reveal the connector peg. Then close the legs back up and tab the arms back into place after you unpeg them at the beginning. And there is AirRaid as a leg for right or left. It doesn't matter. Okay, to get AirRaid now from his leg mode to his arm mode, you want to untab the arms, then you want to unpeg the front and back of the jet down as well. And like AirRaid, because he shares the same leg components as AirRaid, you want to bring the legs down, and then there's 2 tabs that go into the 2 peg holes on the robot onto the legs, and if they separate while you're sorting that all out, you just want to then tab them all back into place. Then you want to get the connector peg, fold that all the way down first, so you can then re-rotate the head around again, and then fold the connect port back down until it's facing the right direction. Next you want to rotate the waist so that it can be an elbow joint, and fold up the wings to cover up the shoulder pad, and then just tab the arms on the side of the wings by lifting them up, rotate the arms, and then there's a tab tab, and then just tab it, and then there you have AirRaid as an arm for left or right, because you can, by just rotating the waist, it can be a joint for either side. So you got that. Okay, so to get AirRaid now from arm mode to robot mode, it's pretty much straightforward now. You want to just straighten out the arms so it's not bent like an elbow, rotate the waist back to the front, and then separate the legs. Then you want to bend the connector port down, rotate the hands up, and then unpeg the arms from the side and straighten them out and rotate them if need be, and then we've got him all in robot mode. Okay, so we're going to go through the detail first, and then we're going to go through the articulation for AirRaid. So detail wise, AirRaid's arms are molded in white plastic with paint apps for the of silver for the hands and gunmetal grey for these vents, and on his right shoulder he has a very tiny tampographed Autobot logo. Both arms are molded in that same plastic. Now the red is made, I think, either full on red plastic or it is white plastic, because it's very hard to tell, but I think it is molded in white plastic then fully painted red. We got some blue paint in his chest cavities there and some gold. His crotch has a bit of white paint app as well. Followed on his legs, we've got some silver on the shins and some red on the kneecaps, while some of the black from the legs, the black plastic, is giving us some detail as well. The head sculpt is molded in white plastic, along with silver for the face and blue eyes, and the detail for the head sculpt is really, really nice. Okay, articulation for AirRaid. He has got a ball jointed head, so it can rotate all the way around, can look up and down and waggle. He's got a waist joint arms on a ball joint, so it can go full 360, it can go out and in, and has like a butterfly joint, so you can get a bit more range of articulation depending on where you want to position the shoulder. He has got an upper elbow swivel, bends at the elbow as well. Legs can go forward and back and out and in because it is on a ball joint. He has got a thigh rotation joint via a mushroom peg system, and he also has a knee bend. So yet again, AirRaid is yet again another fine deluxe figure from the Combine Awards line. Yes, it shares some parts from Skydive, mainly in the legs and how the legs form via those square type peg systems on the back of the legs. But the different chest and the different form of jet it makes really does work and really is initiated very well here. The color scheme works well. The whites and the blacks and the reds all contrast very well together, and the articulation, like all the others, are on point. Now, if you guys are wondering why I haven't been doing size comparisons for Skydive and AirRaid, is because mainly they're going to be roughly around the same height at the end from the comparisons I've done with Slingshot and Firefly, so there's not going to be any comparisons with these guys. But when it comes to Alpha Bravo and Powerglide and Silverbolt, there will be comparisons because obviously they are going to be slightly different molds, so the heights will be slightly different to them anyway. So we'll be taking a look at the size comparisons with those guys, but with Skydive and AirRaid, I didn't really see the need for them. But anyway, this was the figure that really did capture my eye. I really always loved the design of AirRaid in the Generation 1 cartoon, along with his appearance in other media as well. it just is just a very well put together figure and character overall. But yeah, so that was my review on AirRaid. We're going to be taking a look next on Alpha Bravo, and then we're going to be taking a look at the main leader of the aerial bot, Silverbolt, after Alpha Bravo, and then we're going to be taking a little quick look at Paraglide as the 7th member of the aerial bots, maybe him being able to become a target master for Superion on because of him having a weapon mode. But yeah, so that will do it for this review. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hopefully you guys enjoy it as much as I did putting it together, because I love working on this style of review making, because it really does put a lot more effort into my system, and I love this style that I've been doing with the pre-recorded audio and separate video footage anyway, because it's something unique and something new. But anyway, I've been your host, Kai, from Kai's Transformer Corner, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now. See ya. Hey guys, like always now, I will mention my Facebook fan pages and Twitter account now via a video feed, so you can check them out via the URL from the address bar you can see, or you can also check out the description box down below for the links to my Facebook fan page and my Twitter account, because I sometimes post exclusive videos on there, or little sneak peeks or previews on what I'm going to be doing or what I'm editing or something like that. I'll be posting them up on Twitter and on my Facebook fan page, so you can keep up to date with all my videos and everything like that way as well, because I make sure I post all my information on there. Hey guys, hopefully you enjoyed this review on AirRaid from the Combiner Wars and United Warriors toy line. I really enjoyed reviewing this guy for you, and it's continuing on my look at the Combiner Wars Superion team, aerial bot team from on the Autobot side, and from the Combiner Wars line and everything like that and stuff. And AirRaid is one of my favorite aerial bots next to Silverbolt. There's a reason why I like Silverbolt a lot more in the team of aerial bots, but that is pretty much it. So if you're new here, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you can keep up to date with all my videos. And if you're old here and you're just checking out my new video, then please give this video a like, because it means a lot and means that it's doing something great for you guys as well. And also don't forget to check out my other videos that might be appearing on screen anyway, and also down in the video description you can find my links to my Patreon, to my Ko-fi, to my Facebook fan page like I mentioned earlier, and to my Twitter account. All the links are down in the video description down below. Support any way you want, not by just giving this video a thumbs up, or by supporting me at my Ko-fi or Patreon. Anyway, I've been your host, Kai from Kai's Otaku Corner, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now. See ya.